All right, Coach Tom Brands, we're here in Belarus, getting ready for the 2013 World Championships, which will be in Budapest, Hungary. So, Tom, last night we found out that wrestling is back in the Olympics. So, I just wanted to get your comments on that.
From where we sit, that's a good thing. I'm surprised a little bit on maybe some of the questions that were thrown at the committee. And I think the way that they were answered was good. It seems like it's all about the future. That's important, to go forward with the future in mind. I think that's one of the strongest things that we've done as a sport, is to talk about the future and to eliminate some of the bad things. But when you're bringing out those bad things, the way that they were brought out, that means it's kind of like common knowledge. And I know there's been some things in the press lately, but you can't have that stuff in your sport. So, this really is the best thing that happened. Not just getting back in, but getting booted out and then working hard to get back in. Maybe some of that stuff's going to clean up. That's what we got to do. We got to clean that stuff up, along with keeping the rules going the right way, simplicity, exciting, things of that nature.
So there's been some recent rule changes, just before this announcement. USA Wrestling, or wrestling in general, is making a stance on. And so what were some of those good things that you feel have come out of this thus far? I
think number one is the time format, no doubt. I think we got to clean up some things, maybe simplify some things. What's a takedown? A takedown is a takedown. We don't need to maybe worry so much about what position you're in when you score the takedown. For example, if you're on your knees, it's only one, because then, again, you're letting judgment come into it. Let's get judgment out of it as much as we can. I'm not sure the 30-second clock is the best thing, the shot clock. But there has to be a way to force action as well, or to encourage action. So maybe some more brainstorming there, but definitely positive for the, and this is one guy's opinion, but definitely positive with the time format change.
Do you think that some of these changes are going to favor American-style wrestling?
I think what favors American-style wrestling is focus and hard work when you're out on the mat, working hard to get your positions and do the things that you're best at. I think that there's a natural tendency to maybe think that way just because high school matches are 6 minutes long. There's a lot of action. College matches are 7 minutes long. There's it's a little bit longer. There's more durability that comes into it. So maybe there's a tendency to maybe think that way. But I'll tell you one thing: you got to be ready, because with these 7-point tech falls and 2 3-point moves ends a match, these Europeans they're looking at the technical side of it a little bit more. Quick starts and dynamic moves. 3 and 3, it's over. So we got to be awake when we go out on the mat. We got to be ready to go. The other thing is with this decision coming up, and it was looming large even in Colorado Springs, and here the last week or 4 or 5 days, these guys are pretty focused. It's good to see that. I don't know how much they paid attention to it, even though they know what's coming up. And really the only maybe the anxiety came was after the workout yesterday, when the decision's coming and everybody's huddled around Zeke's phone there, watching it. And then all of a sudden, Brandon Slay announces it, comes over Twitter, and we're in. And I think there was a lot of relief there, But it's pretty good to see that, what it's about right now is 2013 World Championships. And for these guys, and now, 7 years from now, we're going to be in, and that's good.
So how are the guys looking for this championship coming up in about a week's time?
You don't make predictions so much as a coach, I don't think. I think what you do is you get guys ready. It looks like guys are ready. It looks like guys are on pins and needles in a good way. I think, like I said, the anxiety is down. It looks good. A lot of times it takes you a little bit. I've been out of this for a little bit, since '04 was the last time, just more focused on what's in-house with us. So getting to know these guys a little bit and seeing what makes them tick, it's good. It's good, and I see guys getting ready in their own way, and that's a good thing. That's what we need, guys get ready their own way, and like I said, we got to be ready when we step on the mat.
Awesome, Coach Tom Brands.
All right, thanks.